Hey y'all, Ali Fitzgerald here, but today I am Danny Gladys. If you tell anyone my middle name, I will kill you. Kettle. I am a Zeltron from the Star Wars 5e Dungeons & Dragons tabletop game. I'm gonna give you guys a tutorial for how I did the makeup, the paint, and the full-on costume. So let's get into it. So I like to start out with a smooth base. I'm applying CC cream all over, including my neck, since I'll be applying the paint there as well. Everything I use is vegan and cruelty-free, including the face paint. We'll get to that later. And next, I'm adding concealer, again, to continue the smooth base. And last, I'm gonna do setting powder. Now I'm applying eyebrow gel. This is a neutral taupe color. And then I'm using an old mascara brush that's dry to really even out my brows. Zeltrons are depicted with thin brows, however, I prefer thicker brows. I'm using black because that's how they're shown in all the drawings I found. I went over them with a few passes to get them dark enough and even. My eyes can be very sensitive to eye makeup, thanks allergies. So I didn't want to apply any paint to my eyes, so I'm using eyeshadow instead to create a purple hue. I'm starting with a cream base, and then I'm going to add some white shimmer. I'll have all the items I can find linked below in the description. Now I'm adding black eyeliner to my eyes to give them a little pop. With a bit of cat eye at the end. Now for the purple look I wanted. I'm using a shimmery tannish pink, a light shimmery purple, and then a shimmery dark deep purple. This entire palette is shimmer. It's all I had. But it works out because I wanted this character to have a metallic feel to her purple, which I'll get to with the face paint. I blended all the colors together, and I use it all the way up to the ridge of my eyebrow. And I make sure not to cover up the white eyeshadow and the black eyeliner so it still pops. Next, always gotta have mascara, my favorite piece of makeup. Now it's time for the face paint. This is from Mehron, I think that's how you say it. When you first apply this, you have to give it a couple layers to really make sure it shows up. However, I do love this face paint. It's more of a makeup paint and it feels very light and natural. And make sure you're careful. It's really easy to overblend this and then it can become uneven and then eventually you're like wiping it off completely. So just don't get too overzealous. When you get to your neck, you want to make sure you paint under your shirt a little bit so it looks like you've covered everything completely. Next, I'm now adding that layer of silver I talked about for the metallic look I want to have. Again, I'm trying not to overblend, but gently layering it on top. I also decided to contour it a little bit to have the metallic pop in certain spots. And now time for lips. I went for a pinky neutral color. I'm using a shimmer matte pink with some pink gloss on top. However, next time I think I'm just gonna go for a purple lipstick that I like. You live, you learn. And now it's time for the wig. Wow, I am learning a lot about wigs. Make sure you take good care of them. I'd probably go like right here. It's happening. It's happening. So my character is an engineer mechanic. So we are making fake grease right now. And we're making it out of a paint wash that my boyfriend Carmichael made. And the theory is, put on your hands, because when you're working on a machine, where would it go? I just need to clean my hands so I can get back to work and my hands are all dirty. All too fun. I feel like a 3-year-old who's doing things they shouldn't be doing, but they don't know better.
Oh no, oil splat.
Ugh, everywhere. Ah! Oh my goodness.
Ready?
What am I doing?
Relax.
Oh man, that's a really big spill. Yeah, so put it on places that you think you might get hit, or while you're working on a ship, or you're fixing some kind of droid. So this was my first time using makeup for cosplay, so I decided I'm only going to do it for my face and most of my neck. Thus, I wore long sleeves, and then I'm also wearing gloves. Every good engineer and mechanic, I could have gotten a blaster, but I decided this was more fun just based on how I created my character. And I didn't realize this was actually like a weapon wrench for like Halloween. So I'll show you guys in some B-roll, but I painted all of the blood silver, and then there was blood on the red, but it kind of looks like grease, so I decided to just leave it. Then I went for engineer overalls. I searched on Amazon for engineer overalls. These are the ones that I thought were the cutest. I got myself a work top, and then, you know, everyone needs a thermal to go underneath. And then I found this wig off Amazon. First time using wigs. It had like 3,000 reviews. I was like, sounds good. What I used for my Zeltron Star Wars cosplay that is based off of the Star Wars 5e, because I was looking on the fan wiki for Zeltron, and there's a bunch of different descriptions on what the hair and skin color is for this species. So I just went with what was based for the Star Wars 5e description.